It's the golden age of technology for sure. I want to talk a little bit about AI and automation.
It's scary to talk about for a lot of people.
Do you see the videos on Instagram, on TikTok about these people like, sign up and I'm going to teach you how to automate your this and make $1,000 a day and blah, 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 blah. Is there anyone listening right now who automates their job? Because there are people.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them are afraid to come on the air for obvious reasons, but we won't say your name. And if you need us to put you in the witness protection program, we will disguise your voice.
Yeah, we just want to talk to you.
Are you, when I don't want to use the word guilty, but do you do this? Do you automate your job in any way?
Wow.
Because you can automate. So you think if I could figure out a way, and I could, but I won't, be sitting right here and just have it be AI? We joked about it 30 years ago.
It would be soulless.
Yeah, the Barnes 2.0. Soulless. So if you do that in any way, we would love to talk to you. 470-741-4999.
We've been talking about this big 99X show, The Offspring, Jimmy Eat World, Newfound Glory. Of course, that is Tuesday, July 15th at Amerisbank Amphitheater. But what we've been doing all week on the ticket window is the 54321. We gave away third row today. Tomorrow, second row. Friday, Barnes, front row. Be listening tomorrow, the Morning X ticket window.
Okay, hold on. And they don't want to go. Okay.
What? What's going on?
They want us already to disguise their voice.
Well, we can do that. Yeah.
Hey, Morning X, good morning. Your voice, you're being run through the disguiser, so don't say your name, obviously, because you don't want... Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for calling. Yeah. Do you automate your job?
Sure. Well, actually, I'm a manager, so I expect my team to automate their job. And that gives them the chance to think about supporting the business in different ways and working on harder problems and giving themselves some time to really think about what they do.
Wait, so you endorse, but your company doesn't for them to automate their job?
Well, sometimes companies just don't have that vision of encouraging automation because it allows for a certain amount of creativity and really thinking about the business problem that they're solving to automate, right? That can be technical, and so they could be writing scripts and writing code to automate their daily work. But when you do that, suddenly, one, you have more time to work on other harder problems. You've created a certain amount of documentation for other people to look at and understand that process.
How long have you been doing this?
So really this, probably what influenced me here, I've been doing this since the late 90s, essentially. There was a early blog post called The Lazy System Administrator. So someone out there is very excited that I just mentioned that. Automation since the late 90s.
So are there people, those things that you see on social media where they're like, I can show you how to do blank, blank, and blank and make $1,000, $5,000 a day, all these crazy numbers. Is that really a thing?
No.
It's not?
That's not a thing.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, right? So these are real tasks that you're doing day to day at work. I'm not encouraging people to automate something and walk away from their job. It's an opportunity for people to grow in their job and support their businesses appropriately. My area of focus, right, is technology. Yeah.
Companies should get behind that and fund it because it really could be more productive if they knew how to use the tools. So many people use ChatGPT and don't really know how to use it. And the ones that do, you get so much quality out of it that can help in a bunch of ways.
Yeah. Augmenting your work with ChatGPT, of course, generative AI is going to change the way all of us work.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Each time we automate a part of our job, I think that the really key thing here is to allow employees to be creative, to think about harder problems that we're trying to solve in the workplace, and supporting the business and driving cost savings as a result of this.
Yeah, you're right. I appreciate you calling. Thanks for sharing all that knowledge.
Thanks so much.
Sure. I hope it helps.
Have a great day. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
I like that. He encourages it, but his job doesn't encourage it.
That was interesting, and he was very confident about it.
Yeah, very much so.
Hi, Morning X. Who's this?
This is Andy. How are you?
Great, Andy.
Do you use automation on your job?
I do. That's what I do primarily nowadays. Now that kind of evolved from just needing websites. Now you need a little bit more.
So is this endorsed by your company, or is this something you're doing on the side, like on the sly?
So no, this is what we do at the company.
Okay, this is what you do at the company.
Yes.
Makes sense.
What exactly do you automate?
So we help mainly small and medium-sized businesses with like a lot of small businesses can't like get, when somebody fills out a form on their website, they don't know how to get a text message or an email or automation. Like we start off with basic stuff like that, and they kind of evolve into like AI and stuff like that. So we can do a whole lot of like crazy stuff that people think they need, but usually we start off with the basics for most business owners who are, they see all these big things and they're like, yeah, I need that. I'm like, no, you got to start off with the basics. So
curious, what are the crazy things that people want?
So, I mean, you can automate all of your social media content. You can automate, I have some things that we do to help automate your search engine optimization, where it automates blog posts, it's automating like page creation on your website in the way of like, let's just say like a plumber, and I'm located in Noonan. Let's just say a plumber is like, I need a service page in Peachtree City. We can set it up to where they can literally put into an Excel spreadsheet the city that they want and choose the service that they want to offer, and then basically just say, go write this. And it'll automatically write that page and put it on the website.
Yeah.
That is so crazy, and it's coming to so much more of this. The first guy said no to this question, but I'm curious what you think. Are there those people that are online advertising, here, learn how to automate this, and this, and make thousands of dollars a day? Do you believe that is real or not?
So, yes and no. Is it as easy as going out and making thousands of dollars a day? In my case, I've been doing this for 2 decades, but I've evolved into AI over the last couple of years, and it's really become the thing. And so, for me, I have done that, but I also have a little bit of a background in that, developed a reputation, stuff like that. Now, are there those times where somebody just has that knack and able to get into the right situation? Sure. But, there's definitely money to be made in the AI space and automation space. Is it as easy? If you ask anybody, is it a get rich quick scheme? No, absolutely
That's
not.
what they're making it seem like. That's exactly. So it's good to hear that from both of you guys who work deep in this to stay away from that, because it looks appealing.
Yeah. So now, if you can get to that point, obviously, but is it just out the gate? Nothing about AI.
Yeah.
There's a learning curve and education behind it. That
I would think so. Yeah.
Just like any get rich quick scheme, it's always skeptical and stuff like that. And are there people that do it? Sure, but they have the aptitude to do it. Is it typical? Most of the time, I would say it's a long shot.
Okay, well, when it does come to fruition, hit me up. Yeah,
Most definitely. I got a lot of people on my list to call.
Have a great day. Thanks for listening.
You too.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Joe Salciha, host of the Stacking Benjamin Show.
You want financial independence, don't you? You want to know how all this stuff works instead of these little sound bites?
Listen to some finance people on the radio, and they're like, oh, you're stupid.
Because people fall in this trap all the time.
You don't deserve to have money.
You're buying a lot of air.
Interest sucks. Oh, the horrors.
You never knew personal finance could be this fun.
Subconsciously, I now feel rich.
Oh, geez, I'm out of here. Revolution over. We won.
Yeah. Deuces, everybody.
Stacking Benjamins. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.